Hello, my name is Vitisha and welcome to our channel Coding with JS. We will learn assignment operators and their compound shortcuts like both and though.
You already know one assignment operator very well. The single equals sign, which stores a value in a name. But JavaScript actually has around 15 assignment operators. Most of them are shortcuts that save you repeating yourself. 3 of them are newer and solve a very specific bug. We will cover all of them and when each one fits. Let us start with a variable holding the number 10. Now suppose we want to add 5 to whatever it holds. The long way is to write the variable name 3 times. Once on the left, once on the right, plus the value. The plus equals operator does exactly that in one step. It reads the current value, adds 5, and stores the result. So 10 becomes 15, exactly as the long form would. Understanding what it expands to is the important part. Every compound operator is just shorthand for the long version. The old value is read before anything is written back. So the variable must already have a sensible value. Using plus equals on an undefined variable gives you n. Because undefined plus a number is n from our coercion video. Every arithmetic operator has a compound form. Minus equals subtracts and stores the result back. 15 minus 3 leaves us with 12. Times equals multiplies in exactly the same pattern. 12 doubled gives us 24. Divide equals works identically, dividing then storing. 24 divided by 4 leaves 6. Remainder also has a compound form which is less common. 6 remainder 4 gives 2 which we store back. An exponent got a compound form when it was added. 2 cubed gives 8, completing our chain. 6 operations and the variable was named once each time. Writing that out longhand would have named it 12 times. So why do these shortcuts exist at all? The obvious reason is that they save typing. But the better reason is that they remove a class of bug. With the long form you write the variable name twice. Which means you can accidentally write 2 different names. That mistake is genuinely hard to spot when reading quickly. Especially when the 2 names differ by only 1 character. The compound form makes it structurally impossible. There is one compound operator worth extra attention. Plus equals also works on strings appending to them. Which means all the coercion rules come along with it. If the variable holds a string, numbers get joined as text. So a running total built with plus equals can silently become text. That bug is very hard to spot because nothing throws an error. Start your totals at 0, not at an empty string. Now for the 3 newest assignment operators. These combine a logical check with an assignment. Here we have a name that is currently null. And we want to give it a default value instead. This operator is the nullish assignment operator. It only assigns when the variable is null or undefined. Any other value is left completely untouched. Since our name was null, the default gets assigned. There is an older operator that looks very similar. The double pipe equals operator assigns on any falsy value. Our flag was false, so the assignment fires. Which is fine here because false was genuinely a placeholder. But this operator has a very well-known problem. Remember the 8 falsy values from the conversion video. 0 is falsy and an empty string is falsy too. So imagine a user deliberately sets a quantity to 0. Double pipe equals sees 0 as missing and overwrites it. The user asked for 0 and silently got your default instead. That is a real bug that shipped in countless applications. The same happens when someone deliberately clears a text field. An empty string is a meaningful answer, not a missing one. The nullish operator was added specifically to fix this. It treats only null and undefined as genuinely missing. 0 stays 0 and an empty string stays empty. False stays false because false is a real answer, which is almost always exactly what you meant. So the practical rule here is very short. Reach for the nullish version when setting a default. Only use the older one when every falsy value truly is missing. That situation is much rarer than people assume. There is a third logical assignment we should mention. The double ampersand equals operator does the opposite. It assigns only when the variable already holds a truthy value. Which sounds strange until you see the use case. You use it to transform a value only if it exists. Trimming a string only when a string is actually present. It is genuinely the least used of the three. But it completes the set, so it is worth recognizing. All three of these share one important behavior. They do not assign at all when the condition fails. That is different from assigning the same value back. It matters when the variable is a property with a setter. A skipped assignment never triggers that setter at all. We will cover setters properly in the objects module. So let us gather everything from this video. Every arithmetic operator has a compound shorthand form. Each one reads the old value, calculates, then stores the result. They save typing and remove a whole class of naming mistake. Plus equals appends on strings with all the coercion rules. And the three logical assignments handle defaults neatly. Prefer the